How you doing? I saw a video that Graham Stephan put out saying that 40% of millennials regret their home buying decision due to unforeseen maintenance. So I kind of get it. Unforeseen maintenance is a hassle, and it's things that you might not expect, like a fence with metal posts that lean into your yard. When we put this pool in, this backyard was basically grass. So we spent about $80,000 on the pool and the pergola, the outdoor kitchen, and then dropped another $2,000 on landscape, only to pay $400 a couple of months ago to have our landscape crew rip it out because it was just overgrown and nasty. This is our current landscape situation. Weeds are green, right? We had the ice storm in 2021 that wrecked our pool equipment. The pool builder told us, just keep the filter on, do not turn on the heater. And we were good until the breaker flipped and we lost power, and then the pool froze and did about $2,000 worth of damage to the PVC. It broke something internal with the heater. That was $4,000, $2,000 to fix that. There's more. If you look in this hot tub, see all this white crap right at the surface? That's calcium. You know how you get calcium off of the glass tiles on your pool? Hydrochloric acid. It works, but it's kind of a pain in the butt, right? Here's the deal. Don't feel sorry for me. Because we bought this house for $250,000 11 years ago. We spent $80,000 on a pool in 2015. Here's the thing though, this house today, I could sell it today for $750,000 in its current condition. It's never been updated on the inside. It's a great house. It's held together well, but here's what houses do. They tear up. When you live in them, they tear up, and upkeep is a part of that. But what's the alternative? I could have kept renting, but I don't want to do that. I want to realize appreciation. Maybe another way of thinking about it is it's a forced savings account. So every month I pay about $2,400 for all of this. You could rent, which is fine. Homeownership is not for everyone. But I don't really feel sorry for someone that bought a house in the last couple of years, because the appreciation out here has gone bananas. And now we're riding the wave, right? If I would have only bought that Yahoo stock in 1998, go buy a house and plan for stuff breaking. That's what houses do. But what's the alternative? Do you know what the interest rate is on a rental? 100%. Think about that. If I rent a house or a property and I live there for 11 years and then I move out, how much of that money do I get back? Here's something else people don't talk about. I could take the equity out of this house. Let's see. I think we owe $250 on it. It's worth $750. Let's just call that $500,000 in equity. Now, a lender is going to give you 75, 80% of that to borrow against the home, just for easy math, because I'm not super smart and I don't want to take my shoes and socks off so that I can count above 10. But if you think about it, I can take the equity out of this property and I can go buy a second home, maybe a cabin up in Broken Bow, that instead of cash flowing, $6,000 to $10,000 a year on a standard single family rental, I could cash flow $30,000 to $40,000. So I'm a Grant Cardone guy, right? I didn't always like Grant. I like Grant now. And one of the things Grant is known for saying is that what a terrible investment houses are. Well, hang on, Grant. Most people getting started don't have a ton of money that they can put into something, but a lot of people can get into a home. It's infinitely easier to get into a home, even though when you look at what we've actually paid in terms of payments, amortized over the 11 years that we've been here, we're probably close to breaking even, but that's a topic for another time. Nevertheless, I'm here because of a decision to put a roof over my head 11 years ago in the city of Prosper. Now I'm in a situation where I can take equity out of this property. I can go buy a property that produces income, and I can continue to build wealth through real estate. I don't think there's anything dishonorable about that. I think, all things being considered, if you can buy a commercial property instantly, great. But a lot of people don't have the knowledge, the resources, the mentorship that can go along with learning how to do all that stuff. But it's real easy to buy a house. Save up some cash. A lot of people watching this probably have 2 jobs. If you don't have 2 jobs, go get another job, make money, save some money, and put that money into something that you can start to grow. Generational wealth. And there's nothing wrong with starting small. You're going to have deferred maintenance. You're going to get cracks in the decking. You're going to get this, I don't know what this is, but in the stone, there's like this black crap. And you don't want to grab a power washer because that will dig holes in the stone. I may or may not have found this out the hard way. See that nice little edge there? Just do the best you can. But if you don't own a house now, why not? What compelling reason is there to not go and buy a home? Maybe your credit's bad. All right, well, fix your credit. You don't have any cash. All right, go get some cash. Well, is it just that easy to go get cash? Yeah, it is. And if you're not around people that can teach you how to go get some cash, well, why not? Do something about that. Listen, you do not have to be that smart to be a real estate agent, evidenced by my path. But if you'll just get in the room and get to the class, you'll be amazed at some of the things that you can learn and learn how to do this stuff. Now, this is not, you're never going to see this house on MTV Cribs. That's not why I bought it. But now that I've got some equity, I can do some things that I would not have been able to do had I not taken that first step.